Welcome to a short tutorial on how to load a dataset and create a template from it using the application. Okay, first thing we do is we go up to the left hand corner and we select from the menu, go into the admin section and select admin dashboard. Go to data sources. These are the existing data sources, but we want to add a new one, so add data source. We will call this project execution. It's coming from a Microsoft SQL server. The host name is 192.168.50.108. and it's on port 4330. You'd find this out from your DBA, database name, and the credentials to log into it. Before you save it, click test. It'll indicate whether it's successfully logged in and it found the database. Click save. You'll now see here we have project execution. We can validate it's all good. Next thing we need to do is go back up to the menu here. We're going to Dashboard Designer now and move into the templates option. These are the dashboard templates we have currently. We want to add a new one, so click the Add Template. And we will call this Project Execution. Brief description, we'll just keep it the same. Data source, we'll go looking for the data source we just loaded, which is this project executions. We'll just make it public to everybody. Leave the default tile size and max tile size here as they are currently. And you'll see now that we have a new template created. We can go back and change any of these things. So for example, if we change our mind in the future, we want to change the default tile size to 500 pixels with a maximum of 800 pixels. We can change it here and save it. First thing we want to do, I want to go and put the structure in for this template. So we'll click on levels. I want to add a level. So we go into here. The first level in this example is projects. So we will type in a project for the display name. We're getting it from its own data source. You can mix and match data sources. So we'll go to the projects level here. You can choose how you want the default in line, which is next to each other. The columns, two columns stacked, or two columns next to each other, or stacked. We'll save that. We've got an indicator now saying we have no fields here. So we go to the fields, and we can automatically import all the fields from that table, and it brings them in for us. This is where we choose whether they appear on the tile, on the tooltip over the tile, or on the list view afterwards. So I know that the project key, for example, is just an internal one. We can hide that. The project code we're interested in, the project name. We'll make those the header for each tile. So we'll choose project code as the first part. And you can also choose an optional second part for the title. It'll put a space between the two fields. And we'll tick that. So that won't appear on the tile itself anymore. It'll appear as a title. We'll leave the program manager and the location and the status on the tile, but we'll put the start date, end date, approved and contract type onto the tooltip. We can go back now to the template area. If we push back again, we can just publish this, go back to the main dashboard. In the drop down now you should see this project execution, and you can see here we've got the first level, exactly how we set it up, with the project name and the project description. We've got a mouse over with the start and end date, the approved and the contract type showing on the tooltip, and we have the other field showing on the tile itself. So going back into the templates now, we want to go back into our project, back to levels. We want to add a new level. The second level for this project is activity. So we'll call this activity. It's coming from its own template. We're using the database object activities. and we'll just do 2 columns and we'll click save. Now it's giving us 2 warnings. First warning is there's no fields. Next one is there's no joins. So at the moment the application doesn't know how these 2 tables talk to each other. So first thing we'll do is bring the fields in, same as before. Import them all. We don't want the key, we don't want the project key, they're internal ones, so we can just hide those. You can show them if you really want to. But these are activities, so we'll make the activity number the tile title. So we've only got 1. We've got the description, the status, and we'll take early start, early end, and we'll put those on the tooltip. Leave responsible person on the tile, approved on the tile, and we'll move the last 2 to the tooltip. Push back. Still got a warning for joins, so we'll now click on the join. Add a join. This tells the 2 levels how to talk to each other. So it's found 2 keys, 2 fields that match. So the key is an obvious one. Status is another one, but we're not going to use status. It's just found 2 table headers the same. So we'll just use the project key. We'll add the 1 join. We'll go back. We'll click on home again. We'll just refresh this. And you can see there's a little upside down top out on the base of each of the tiles. That means there's a child below it. So if we click on any of these now, we will see the children we've just linked below. Alrighty, going back to templates. Let's go back in and we'll add the other levels now. So we'll add a level on here. The next level down is work order, coming out of the work order table. You can use the search functions if you've got multiple tables here, but we've only got 4 tables, so it's no huge dramas. Again, bring the fields in. We don't want the keys. We don't want the keys here. We'll make the work order the title, and we'll just move the quality block, the critical work order, site start and finish date onto the tooltip. You can have them on the tooltip and the list view if you want. So that's all done here. So go back in, go to the join again. It's gone off, it's found status again. We're not using the status even though it's got the fields joined, but we use the key to go between the 2, and we'll just add the 1 join. Go back again, we'll just add the last table now, which was the work tasks. That's coming off work task. Save that, bring the fields, turn the keys off anyway. Even if you don't know these are keys you don't need, you can always go back in and change these later. You can move the columns up and down depending on where you want them. So on this one, we'll move that to there. The cost we'll leave on the tile. The critical work task will move across. Start and end dates will move across to the tooltip. Status, percent complete, description, trade code. We'll move all those on the tile. And we'll make the header here the work task number. And we will go back. Joins again, go back in here, auto join. They both got start dates, but you don't link by start date. Don't have the status, but we've got the key there, so we'll just add the join. If you're ever unsure of these, your DBAs will be able to tell you. So if I go back to the menu now, you can see from here, just refresh the page, we're at the top level. Go to activity, from activity into the work orders, and the work orders into the work tasks. You'll see up here, that changes to tell you which level you're on. And that is how you add a template.